It's time for highlights from tonight's hard-hitting high school football action. Sports Extra starts now. Sponsored by New West Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery.
Lots of football teams from the area with plenty at stake tonight, whether it's a postseason berth or perhaps even more on the line.
That's right, Dave. And Aurora, the site to be for the B4 district final, going against visiting Seward and those Huskies. We take you out to it. Aurora looking for their 7th straight, while Seward can move to 8-1. The Huskies, monster first half, capped off by a touchdown pass from Drew Canoose to Luke Groshans. This put Aurora up 50-8 heading into the break. And because of that lead, the Huskies played a lot of their backups in the second half. A miscue here as Alex Peters fumbles the ball, and it's recovered by the Blue Jays as they look to make one heck of a turnaround. They turn that into 7 points when Gavin Suckup finds Luke Wegman in the back of the end zone. Not enough time for a comeback, though, as Aurora, they're winning this one easy, 50-14. We head on out to Hastings, the site of a Northwest and the Tigers. Sam Hartman, he remembers the games last year as Northwest dropped 2 to Hastings, but he gets a first down here to help flip the script. Then it's Hartman dropping on back. He looks off the corner, then fires to Tyler Douglas. Real estate of all kinds around him as he's off to the races. A house call puts Northwest up 21-0. Hastings not having it. Johnny Wyrick fires this pass to Cole Hepner as the senior runs the perfect slant route to help wake up the offense. Oakland Smith, he's going to finish this one off. A sweep, a 2-yard sweep to the left. It's going to get the Tigers on the board, but it's not nearly enough. The Vikings exact their revenge from 2020 with a 41-27 decision over the Tigers.
York and Lexington both somewhat uncertain about where their postseason potential lies coming in. Tied 7-7 at the half. Minutemen hoping to make a play. Carter Stenger swoops in for the interception. York with great field position as well. We're still tied up. Now, 4th down and 5 for Lexington. I'm sorry, for York. Looking for a receiver. Pass ball is incomplete, so the old turnover on downs. And Lexington has decent field position. Minutemen, 3rd down and 11. David Naylor, 17-yard carry before he's brought down by the Dukes. But yeah, we're still locked up at 7 because nobody's finding the end zone. York would, though. They edged the Minutemen 14-7, so we anxiously await the final Class B wildcard points.
Undefeated Kearney Catholic travels to Cozad to take on the Haymakers, starting the game off strong. Jaden Sire with the Kearney Catholic score, as that's going to help the Stars go up 7-0 just 5 minutes into the first quarter. 3rd and 1 now for Cozad, looking to make a play, but the Haymakers offense, no match for the Stars defense. A cluster of Stars on the stop. Haymakers still down by a score. Riley Greaser, he's going to just weave his way on through and jog right on in for another touchdown on their 2nd possession of the game. They're up 14-0 with 30 seconds left in the quarter. Kearney Catholic completing the undefeated regular season, 49-13 over Cozad. We head on out to Minden as they're going against Broken Bow. And this one, no touchdowns as we get ready to get rolling in the second half. A great defensive game. Minden batting down that, or getting that pass batted down. Minden again looking for a way down the field. Carter Harson sneaks past the line, but wait a minute, here come a few Indians to stop the Whippet and halt the progression. Whippets, they start the play off with the ball going over Carter Harson's head. He manages to get it back and makes a 10-yard gain of it for a first down. Carter Harson then making some more magic happen. Passes the ball. It's intended for Evan Smith, but how about a little more magic from Broken Bow? Nathan Reynolds, the diving INT. Broken Bow, they're going to shut out the Whippets, coming up with an 18-0 decision. St. Cecilia on quite the tear, looking to keep it going against visiting Superior. Second quarter, the Blue Hawks doing what birds do best, air it out. Carson Kolacek connects with Hayden Demuth on this beautiful gainer. It's going to get him down into Wildcat territory. From the air game to the ground game as Kolacek takes the snap and takes off, getting a nice gainer, good enough for the first down. St. Cecilia goes back to the well, looking to use Kudlacic's legs once more. Clayton Moore is not having any of it as he gets the stop in the backfield to stop St. Cecilia, but only momentarily as Kudlacic would get the last laugh. He weaves his way to the goal line. He's ruled just short, even though it looks like he had a foot in bounds. He'd score a couple plays later as St. Cecilia wins its 8th straight, 14-10 over Superior. FIllmore Central looking for a signature win as they take on Adams Central and Hastings. The Patriots looking to run roughshod, but that's not happening. Trevin Stacines shakes his blocker and comes up with the Panther takedown. The Patriots, though, they know what works. Give it to Hyatt Collins, the tailback. Weaves his way in for a touchdown from 13 yards out to help extend their lead. The Panthers looking for their crack at offense, but Breck Samuelson in the backfield in a hurry nearly gets the sack. He's just going to have to settle for the TFL. Fillmore Central looking to air things out now when Trevor Allers drops back into coverage. The lineman with a tip drill as the big fella gets the interception. 42-13 AC over FC, your final.
Senior United, Doniphan-Trumbull, as they host the Mustangs of Sutton. And the Mustangs were making the most of their opening touch. Matthew Davis gets a handoff, turns the corner, and steps over a Cardinal defender on his way to the end zone. Sutton has an early 7-0 lead. Great run from him. Doniphan-Trumbull ready to show what they can do on the offensive side of the ball. Direct snap to Miles Sad, and he takes off, diving for the pylon. He's inside and scores. Cardinals do not convert the 2-point attempt, so Sutton still leads 7-6. But it was all Mustangs from there. They continue to show off their patented run game. Davis breaks a couple more tackles, and there he goes. Speaking of big fellas motoring, woo! Oh, yeah. Sutton wins 43-18.
Out to the home of the Dusters, where we find them facing off against the Swedes at Gothenburg Holdrege. With the ball, Jackson Hinrichs looking for a pass, season opening to run it in for a Dusters touchdown, and that's going to get them going early. Gothenburg now with the ball, and they're going to get this pass over to Trey Rossell. A beautiful shot, skies for it, as that's going to allow the Swedes to score a touchdown. Gothenburg with the ball once more, and it's Jake Berg getting a hold of the ball, and he's going to just take this one all the way, rushing this one in for another score. Gothenburg wins it 28-19